Yo, my people, welcome back to another video on the channel, and this is my match review for the Chelsea versus Liverpool game yesterday, which ended 0-0. Oh, such a boring match. But what is new? Chelsea Football Club. Oh my God. Our attack is so useless, man. But have to be thankful the fact that we got N'Golo Kante back. This guy here, he is so key to us. He is so key, and without him, you've seen how bad we are without him. Let's just be quite honest. Kante yesterday, he literally had he won the most possession, and he only played, about 65 minutes at max. This is a guy who hasn't played a game, hasn't started a match since August the 14th. And now, come back into team. He's back like he never left. That's why he's King Kante. King Kante, this guy. Without him, that's why we've been so bad. Let's just be so honest. And now that we have him, we can look forward to all these games against Real Madrid. Because Kante and this team, him and Enzo and Kovacic could lock up any team. But also we have to just bear in mind that obviously with the attack, Kai Havertz, João Felix, I don't know what these guys were on in the attack. So many times, one-on-one situations where you couldn't either hit the ball with your right or your left. You guys just have bad decision-making. When anyone gets into that box, in that 18-yard box, the decision-making is so poor. So poor. And honestly, in the first 5 to 10 minutes, we should have been 2-0 up. How? I don't know. Well, that's a lie I do. Our attack is useless. So it is what it is, man. These are the things that we go through as Chelsea Football Club. Because now across in the last game against Aston Villa, we had 27 shots. In this game, we probably had about 15. We've at least had 30 plus shots. And guess what? 0 goals. 0 goals. Should we be surprised? There was a stat before that said 77 shots, 1 goal. When are our attackers going to get blamed? So many times our manager will get sacked when it's our attackers that put us down all the time. Where would we be? Where would we be if we didn't have our defense or our midfield? We'd be worse than what we are. In the Premier League this season, 29 games, 27 goals. This is the second worst, lowest in our history. At this stage, it's actually so bad. But as bad as we were in terms of attacking, Liverpool, they were even worse. These men didn't do nothing, couldn't keep the ball for too long, and they had maybe a couple 1-2 chances, but we dealt with them really well. But they got lucky to even get a point, and that goes to show how rubbish we are, because we should have had these men. The game should have been done and dusted before even half-time. But no. Chelsea Football Club, with guys like Kai Havertz leading the line, we give man life. Even when it got to a point where we actually thought that we might have scored, no, it hit a man's arm. And how a man can know that it hits his arm, he still goes and celebrates. Oh, I really don't know. But it's the life we live in it. It's the life we live, and we can't do anything really to change anything. So I just really hope that when we get our new attackers in the summer in Kunku and hopefully a couple more signings, that we can just exterminate this bad finishing, because it is absolutely horrendous. Sunday League teams could do better. If I was on this pitch, I would do better. Honestly. How is it so hard for you to put the ball in the back of the net when you literally could be just 1-on-1 with the keeper? No composure. No one in the team has the awareness or the responsibility to say, yes, it's my job to score a goal. Bearing in mind that in order to win games, we have to score goals. No one in this team takes it upon themselves to be like, yep, I'm the goal scorer. No, it's crap. And at this rate right now, with the team that we have, the way we're performing, Playing someone like Aubameyang isn't even that bad. If we're gonna be honest, it's not even that bad. Because what's gonna change? What, we still won't score any goals? At least with him, he's a proven finisher. Much better than what Kai Havertz could be. But he will continuously just get dropped because he's not in favour. Everything that's going on, being left out of the Champions League squad and that. This is what happens. These are the consequences of when you make bad decisions. And we've been making so many bad decisions this season that this is what we deserve. This is absolutely what we deserve. And yeah, man, it's just very frustrating. Very frustrating. Because somehow, somewhere now, with Bruno Souter, the same guy that takes long to make changes, same guy that wants to start Cucurella, why I have no idea. Is it because we can play him in the Champions League? I'm not gonna lie. Play someone like Badia Shaw, man. Why is Cucurella playing? So many times I look at this guy on the pitch and he's a watered down Marcos Alonso. He's actually a watered down Marcos Alonso. This guy absolutely does nothing other than give the ball away and gives man chances to go score. Even yesterday, my man could have made a challenge. What did he do? He missed it. Kante, not even 10 seconds later, makes the challenge. Shows man how to do it. Why are we giving so many undeserving people chances after chance after chance after chance? We cannot be surprised with how bad we are doing. We cannot be surprised. So, for me, we just really need to pattern up. We absolutely have to pattern up, and we better, because we have 9 games remaining, plus 2 guaranteed in the Champions League at the minimum. So we have based on right now, we have 11 games left for the rest of the season. And on this front, even when we have no owner and when we have no manager, we probably won't even get a new manager before the end of the season. Because we're interviewing so many different guys, like the chances of us gonna get a new manager before the Real Madrid game, the first leg anyway, seems impossible. The decision making is absolutely poor, and boy, we just better hope that next season everything changes for us, because there's actually no reason why we should be able to go far in Champions League, get past Real Madrid, and we're definitely not gonna get European football. So next season the team has to step up, because we're gonna be playing basically 1 game a week, and we are definitely gonna have to bulk up our ideas, because with this new board, they're gonna want us to sign. They're gonna want to get an experienced manager. That is what they were saying, experienced manager. Why did we get rid of the experienced manager that we had to begin with? Why did we? It's so dumb. So many decisions just backfiring. Only a couple decisions, and i.e. signing someone like Enzo Fernandez, who's been absolutely extraordinary since he's come. He hasn't played bad. No, you can't look at Enzo for 2 games and be like, yeah, he had a bad performance. No. That is sure, same thing. But so many guys are not getting given chances, so it's just very frustrating. Bruno Souter, you are no world-class manager, so I can't necessarily hold you to anything, because this is your first job, your first time being a manager, taking charge of one of the, if not the most expensive team in the world. And when you make bad decisions, I can't necessarily fault you, because you are not a world-class manager. You're not even basically a manager. You're just an interim. You're someone that's holding down the reins until we get someone permanent. And boy, we can't hold him to any high regard, because he doesn't deserve to be held to high regard. He hasn't done anything. So any bad decision that he makes, this is just what comes with all the bad decisions that we've been making this whole entire season. It's how it goes, and this is what we deserve. So, for me, Liverpool, they were lucky to get what they got out of the game. We saved them blushes, because instead of taking the extra 2 points, we just gained 1. And for the second game in a row, we scored no goals at Stamford Bridge after having at least 13 shots in the game. Like, this team, man, very frustrating, but it is what it is. We're now going to be playing on the weekend. I don't remember who we're going to play on the weekend. I think we'll be playing Wolves on the weekend. So, yeah, man, we need to get more points, but I can't hold my breath. We shouldn't hold our breaths, because where we'll be holding our breaths for time if we're going to think guys are going to score. So, yeah, man, just needs to pattern up. Hopefully, everyone can play in terms of like Sterling. I hope he starts the next game. He should have started. He's our best attacker at this moment in time, and he needs to start. Kai Havertz, hold the bench. Mason Mount, why can't he start any games? Why can't he start? He's been on the bench for so long, and he has arguably been more important than Kai Havertz ever has been to Chelsea. But yet Kai Havertz starts every single game. Sick and tired of this guy. These men need to pattern up, and if not, then it's gonna be the same status quo. We are crap. That's gonna be the status quo, that we are crap, and we don't deserve anything. We don't deserve any happiness, any rewards for the season, because we have downplayed ourselves. The board have made bad decisions. The players make bad decisions. We literally just have to hope and pray that next season it's not the case. Everything has gone left this season, and next season everything has to go right. So hopefully we can make that happen. But nonetheless, that's gonna be it for me regarding this match review for the Chelsea versus Liverpool match in the Premier League. I'm gonna be doing my player ratings after this, so stay tuned for that. Thank you to everyone that's watching the video. It's either like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please turn on the notification bell. Make sure that you don't miss any new Chelsea videos. Subscribe to my channel, and catch you guys in the next video. I'm CFC Race Blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.